Alright, you guys ready to learn about another one of these things? Sweet, because today we're going to be dealing with a method called arithmetic coding. So listen up and let's go. Okay, so what is this arithmetic coding we're talking about? Arithmetic coding is another method of encoding used in lossless data compression. The great thing about it is that it's super efficient. You see, there's a big difference between this method and the other methods we've already learned about. Huffman coding has us encoding individual characters. Remember? A code for each letter and all that? And in LZW compression, we could also use one code for a single letter or a sequence of them. Well, in arithmetic coding, the whole message gets encoded. So what we end up with is a code that refers to the message itself, not the individual characters that make it up. Okay, that's that. Now let's talk about how it works. In arithmetic coding, all the characters that appear in the message are arranged along an interval from 0 to 1. The length assigned to each character represents how often it occurs within the message. So if A occurs like 3 times and the message is 10 characters long, A would have a length of 0.3 along the interval. This is done for all the characters appearing in the message. In this next step, all we see is the region corresponding to the first character being read. In this case, that'd be A. Now we're going to place all the characters like we did at the start, that is, based on how often they occur. But the regions are rearranged in such a way that they fit the new sub-interval. This is all done according to an algorithm, which we're going to check out in the next video. This whole process continues till all the characters that occur in the message have been taken care of. In the next round, the A region goes first again, since the next character in the message is another A, with the values adjusted of course. Then at the end, we have our final sub-interval. The final values here aren't exactly right, but I'm sure you'll forgive me if I'm trying to keep things simple. The limits at the left and right are now going to be decimal values between 0 and 1. Now you pick as short a number as possible from inside the interval. So for the interval 0.0078123 to 0.0078130, that might be 0.0078125 for example. This number then gets converted to binary, omitting the 0 in front of the decimal point. And bam! We have just encoded ourselves a message. The whole message gives us one single code word. It's magic! Okay, yeah, it's actually just an algorithm. Don't worry though, in our next video, we're going to show you exactly how arithmetic coding works. What we're doing today is just giving you a bit of basic information to help you understand. We should also point out that there are various methods for finding the short number in the final interval. So what do we use this crap for? Well, in addition to Huffman encoding, arithmetic coding is also used in the JPEG image format. The advantage here is the efficiency arithmetic coding offers, as it tends to be better at compressing data than other methods. The disadvantage, on the other hand, is that it's not as fast or convenient as other methods. Okay, so here's what you need to remember. Arithmetic coding is a lossless compression method. It doesn't just encode individual characters, but the whole message. The advantage is that it's really good at combining and compressing data. Unfortunately, it's also a slow and lengthy process. Alright, click on the next video to get a look at how arithmetic coding works in practice.